All right, we're live. Woo! Okay. Oh, even Gerald's too tired to scream today. Poor Gerald. Oh, buddy. All right. I'm early today because I keep threatening to show you what my desk looks like at 6:58 every Monday. So I thought I'd jump on here because literally, you guys, it's 6:58. Hi, Jen. 6:58, and this is what my desk looks like. So you are going to watch me clean my desk in approximately 2 minutes. This is my desk. Like, okay, check out this little pile of stamps. This is a project I was working on. I realized I have a tutorial due tomorrow that I hadn't started like 2 hours ago. So we won't show you that card, but like, look at this, you guys. Now I have to do my live, and this is not it. So I grab my trusty bucket from last week. I got my bucket and everything is going in the bucket that I don't need. Okay, if I'm looking for ribbon, oh no, I better put that there. I don't know. Like, I need that music, right? I don't even know where my, oh my God, everything is everywhere. But, okay, while I'm cleaning like a mad person, I don't even know, oh Lord love a duck, as my grandma would say. I've got paper everywhere. So you're gonna have to bear with me. I love tonight's layout. Hi everybody. I'd say hi, but I can't take out the time to read, okay? Like, the people are waiting, right? And you are the people. So I am just going to start chucking things in buckets and hope that what I need is not here. What have I got? I don't know. What have I got? I've got papers. Oh, look, some dye. Oh, I might need that tonight. I've got it all and it's everywhere. And then I wonder why I can't find stuff, right? Look, I got bags. Dyes are all over the place. Okay. I've struck desk over here. I've got, oh, let's see. Those are from 3 different sets of dyes. And then I'm going to wonder why I can't find stuff. No, I won't. I won't wonder. I won't wonder why. I was playing with this today. Pretty, right? Yeah. Oh, look at all the people who are saying hello. 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 No time to talk. I have to clean off my desk for the show. Look, Stamparatus, that goes in the bucket. Oh, look, more string. What? Oh, these cards. Oh my goodness, they're so fabulous, you guys. I love them tonight. Oh, another set of dies. Got some blocks. Blocks go over there. Okay. What's the time? It's got to be 7 o'clock. It's 7:01. Okay, I'm now officially late, and Gerald would scream, but I can't find Gerald. Gerald! I know! I need this. Okay, here's a bucket. Do I need the stamp set? No, it goes in. Oh, look at over here. Look at, okay. No, you can't see. No, over there. It's upside down. Oh, I'm trying to point to this stack. Oh, see right here? These are all sets that have missing stamps because they're right there. Okay, look. Oh, I struck some corner of desk. I can see desk. Oh boy. Okay. Bear with me. Hang on. Just hold on. Oh, my life. My life, you guys. Hi, Helga. Gerald's not feeling too good. Oh, look, more dies. I got baggies. Okay. I'm almost ready, she said. Not having a clue. Look here. Look at these. How cute are these? Squirrel. Did you see these? These are the tombstone. Oh my God. Okay, focus, Tamara. In the box it goes. All right, we've got, oh boy. Okay. All right. Everybody in the pool. Over there. Okay, shove that to the side. Okay. Oh, look. Don't look. Oh. All right. Okay, you go to the side. You go. Oh, look, here's my stuff for tonight. I'm getting there. I don't even know. Is this for tonight? I don't know. Sure. We got tape. Okay, I'm going to say hi to you guys in a second. It's only 7:02, but I'm thrilled to say that I think I have my tutorial card done. Now I just have to write up the tutorial. I've taken pictures as I've gone along because, of course, I was designing it up until 5-6 minutes ago. And it's really fabulous. It's using the expressions in ink bundle. Okay. Oh, look, this made me sad. I found this in my drawer and the little pin was right beside it. So I can't get the pin back in. It's dried out. Okay, I'm almost there. Got some inks. Shove that to the side. Dimensionals, I'll need those later. Okay, what is this? What is this? This tool. Remember this tool? I was using this tonight. Hi, Joy. Hi, Paulette. I can almost read the comments. I am just trying to strike desk here because I have been creating Fool. And honestly, I wanted to finish creating this card today, aside from the fact that the tutorial is due at 11 o'clock tomorrow night. My back is starting to tell me you know what. So I actually have my TENS machine on right now, hoping I don't electrocute myself. All right, so look, I think I'm done now. All right, here we go. Woo! This is where you usually pop in, and this is nicely laid out. And here we go. And then I hit live and I go, hello, welcome, happy Monday. And you all think I've been, all right. You all think I've been organized for more than 4 minutes. Oh, your glue pin broke. Well, you got the straight pins. You can use these, Jackie. Stick that in there, right? Hi, Denise. Okay, everybody breathe. Let me go. Oh my goodness, look at all the people. Look at all the comments. We've got Jen, Mary, Coral, Lucy, bonjour, Darlene, Denise, Melanie. Welcome back. Denise again. Hi. Darlene, Jackie. Thought you, okay. Jackie, you're not making me feel good about myself. Oh, no, I don't see. Okay, now this is what I've said before. People don't come to see me make cards. They come to feel better about their lives when they see the gong show that is my life, right? Okay, so yeah. Hi, Deb. Hi, Debbie. Hello. I needed to share with you what my desk looks like because honestly, you know, there's some demonstrators out there who you're like, really? Do you ever even have a dimensional back? Not in the garbage can. And then you see my desk and then this is real. If you don't have dimensional backs everywhere, then I don't know, you're not doing it right. Hi Nancy. Oh, no problem, Nancy. You know me. Okay, so there's Joy, Paulette. Okay, Denise, Paulette, finishing up last bites of supper. Okay, well then I'll just wait till Paulette is ready. Hi Lynn. Steel pins at Walmart, says Denise, so that they don't rust when they're in your glue. Thank you, Joy. Reality. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Happy Monday. 7:06. All right. See, I'm no further behind than usual. Usually I ramble for 6 minutes anyway. All right. Paulette is ready to go. I like my cards tonight. I made, let me count them. Let me count how many I made today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different layouts using paper. Some of it I don't even like. Did I say that out loud? It's okay not to like everything. Just because I'm a demonstrator with Stampin' Up doesn't mean I have to like everything they make, right? Because again, if people say they love everything Stampin' Up makes, again, I'm calling porkies. Not everybody loves everything. All right, so here are our layers. I don't even know how many of these I've got, but more than 4. All right, so we are making 4 cards tonight. Let me just flip this over. Okay, Jennifer says I have a box of new stuff. Ooh, a box of retired stuff, then piles of more new stuff. Oh, don't even, sister. You know what I did last? Oh, I didn't bring them down. What I spent about 4 hours doing last night. I found on Amazon these embroidery thread like bobbins, and they are the cat's backside, let me tell you. So I sat there, you saw that box I posted a few weeks ago, my box, great big Stampin' Up box of ribbon and a basket. Like we're talking, I probably have 150 rolls in this box, and I'm now taking them all off the rolls. You know what, I don't want to part with my ribbon. I'm gonna get what, $2 for them? I don't want the money, I want to use the ribbon, but it takes up so much real estate. So I'm sitting there as I'm watching some shows and I'm wrapping ribbon around these little bobbins, and I will show you one day, but not today because it's 2 floors up and my back says no. Okay, let's get started. I'm excited. Okay, so we have, where's my pointer? I need my pointer. Ah, thank you, Denise. Thank you. Okay. Jackie, your desk is worse than mine. How's your floor, sister? Because my floor, I can't get out of here. All right. We need a standard card base, 8.5 by 5.25. Cut 4 of those. So, if anybody hasn't cut your 4 bases. Now, do it now. We need 1 strip of designer series paper that is 3 inches wide by 12 inches long. And I'm going to show you how to cut that. But I bet if you're smart, you'll have figured it out, because this is always the key, the layers. So these layers, coordinating cardstock color, 3.25 by 3.25. We're going to cut 4 of those. Okay, so guess what we're going to cut this strip into? We're going to cut this into 1/4 of a size smaller. So we're going to do it 3 inches. It's already 3 inches across. We're going to cut them into 3 inches, and we're going to get 4 of them. Okay, so let's do that now, shall we? Okay. All right, let's do that. 7:09, we'll be done in no time. Okay. And then we can chat. Really, we just pop into chat, right? Tell me I'm wrong. All right, this is going to be cut at 3. At 3. At 3. So you're going to end up with, if you cut a whole piece of 12 by 12, you're going to get 4 by 4. You're going to get 16 cards out of 1 piece of 12 by 12 designer series paper. Yes, I know, Jennifer, you and your plentiful plants. I know. So this other side, what I'm using tonight, oh, seriously, I guess I'm now making a cut piece already of these. So I've got now 7 pieces of my peach. But that's okay. I wanted to get a little bit jazzy tonight. I wanted to snazz it up a bit. So you get to watch me suffer with that, because you know how well I embellish on the fly. Okay, we've got 4 layers that are 5 by 3.75. So I'm going to take 4 of those. I'm going to make these cards, darn it, because I really need to see something from start to finish. Like, what happens is when I turn off, I leave. I'm upstairs. Like by 8:10, I'm up there. And then I come back down Tuesday, and then I shove it all in the bucket, and I never actually get to that bucket. So I'll come hell or high water, I'm going to finish these cards tonight. Okay, so here are our layers that are 5 by 3.75. And these are my extras. And then we need some strips. Now, I tell you 3.5 by 1/2. But whatever fits for the sentiment you like. So for me, I end up cutting these down. They're a little bit long, but better too long than too short. And I have a bucket of the strips. So I just grab a handful and I cut them the size that I need them to be. So if you're, you shouldn't need to cut, but maybe you do. Maybe you didn't cut the layers at all. So again, 5 by 3.75 is the layer, in my case, of white. And you need the strip of designer series paper, 3 inches wide by 12 inches long, and you need 4 of these, 3.75 by 3.25 by 3.25, and our standard bases. So while I'm gonna lickety split tape these together. If I can find my tape, which might be in the bucket. Nope. Lord knows where anything is. This layout, I can't even tell you how excited I am for its simplicity. Now, of course, I spent an hour trying to make it all that in a bag of chips. You know, jazzing it up and adding more layers. I'm like, no, stop it, Tamara. We need simple, we need quick. Am I even in the field of vision here? I don't even know what's going on. Shocking, I know. All right. Hi, Marcella. Nice to see you. It always amazes me when you pop in because it's so late where you are. Like, I'm in bed by 9:30 my time. I'm not doing anything. So thank you for tuning in. Oh, Coda the Wonder Dog up there. Oh, Coda. He did cause me some stress last week, you guys, as I thought he was dying. Jerk. Faker. Diva. Okay, why do I only have 3? Where's my 4th one? It's probably in the bucket. Oh, dagnabbit. Maybe. We'll talk about him in a minute. All right, well, anyway, I guess I'm making 3 of these. I don't know where the other ones are. Must have made it into the bucket. All right, what's going on over here? It's 10:15. I know. What's up, Coda? Oh, hi, Sheila. I could share some projects that might change your mind. Need Tamara's permission first. Why? For what? I'm very confused, Sheila. For the plant with the plant bundle? And why do you need my permission? Share away on my page. You bet. Share away. I love when people share on my page. Okay. Wow, that's happening. I am going to run. Hi, Amy. Welcome. I'm going to run these through an embossing folder. Now, you're going to want to pick one that kind of coordinates with your designer paper. Now, this particular paper doesn't really have one that coordinates that well. Yeah, go ahead, Sheila. Post away. So I chose, and now I have to find it. I'm hoping it's in here. Not too far. It is indeed. This is turning out to be my favorite embossing folder of the week, I suppose, because not of the week, really. I'm using this one more often than I've used any of these little halfers, right? Like, you know, they're not quite the right size, but this is perfect for my project. When I first started making this card, I thought, I liked the clean look of it, but it was a little too clean. And so I tried all my usual embossing folders, my Schmear one and my a couple others I tried, and they were a little bit too much. So this one fits the bill perfectly. So it's only gonna emboss, you know, this part in a major way. Let's see if we can get some lighting here. I'll show you when it's done. But there are some little speckles here and here and here and here. So it's still embossing the whole piece, but just not in a really loud way. So let me show you what that looks like. And this is not a good angle for my back, just saying. Okay, I'm gonna do more, but okay, so you can see from this angle, there's the odd little polka dot over here, and there's the odd little leaf over here. So it's heavy embossing over on the left, and then really, really, really subtle. Uh-oh, that's okay, Nancy. The new one in the mini is fantabulous. It is, Jennifer. It is. I have no idea what it's called. Freaking love it. Love it, love it. It's some sort of distressed something or other, type worn, or I don't know what it's called. But anyway, I didn't want to start using product that's not available yet, because that just makes people jealous. And so I thought, no, I'm going to use what I've got that's current, because Lord knows I got it all. Or I got a lot of it. So let's use what I can, because if I start using new stuff, I'll be sick of it before the end of the catalog term. So this will show you that you don't have to have all the new toys. And truly, most of these toys, like these papers that I'm using in that, just came out in the June catalog. So they're only a month and a bit old. So I'm doing all 4 of mine while other people get caught up. Nancy, not naming any names, my friend. Just throw you under the bus there. Oh, hang on. Okay. Gotta say, I love the card I came up with for this tutorial. I love it when that happens. Started off a lot of meh, don't love it, Had to check with my design colleague, Tracy, say which one. And actually, Tracy, I went a slightly different way, and I love it. Nailed it. It's exactly kind of what I was going for. I just didn't know it. All right, so here we go. We now have the 4 pieces embossed. No worries, Sheila. You should be able to just go on to Tamara's paper trail and post a comment, I think. But anyway, time worn type. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, it's a good one. You guys are going to want it. Okay, so now let's turn to our card bases. And I guess I'll fold 3 of them for now, because I don't know where my 4th little piece of espresso went. All right, so this is just a great way to use up some designer paper. It works with the 6x6s as well, because this designer paper is 3x3. So you can get 4 of these out of a 3x3 and use up that whole 6x6, pardon me. Breathe, Tamara, breathe. Okay. All right. Hey, whatever it takes, Jennifer. You know me. I don't know the name of anything anymore. I'm used to asking for feedback and then doing something different. Looking forward to the final product. Yes. Thank you, Tracy. Probably could show you. But it's part of that tutorial I do, my international Create With Us tutorial bundle. And some people have been receiving my bundles because I send them out, or I'm trying to remember to send them out, when people place an order of $60 or more. You will know Jackie Bolcha. She's the other Canadian. Where is my tape? Focus. There, right beside me. Seriously, it's right under my head. Okay. Jackie Bolcha is the other Canadian. And there's lots of names that I can't even remember. But the tutorial that's always due on the 20th. And yesterday I went, oh my, how is it the 19th today? And I need to get this done. Did you get my text message? No. When, Mary? About what? No. When did you send it? You picked up the stamps, right, Mary? That's the last I was texting with you yesterday, and I said I'd leave them on the porch. No, I didn't get a text. And I have Wi-Fi down here. Did I tell you that? Craig went and got the boosters. Yes, I think I told you that last week. He got the boosters, and we now have Wi-Fi down here. Because you shouldn't... Oh, sorry. Okay, Mary. You shouldn't run out of data when you don't leave the house. What is that about? But why is this? Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm in the picture here. All right. I need to put my pointer away. All right. So here are my 3 cards. That should be 4, but they really all are exactly the same. So I am going to pop these up on dimensionals. Okay. Like, how fast are these cards? They come together so quickly, and they're great for thank you, birthday, just because, any old reason. So I'm just going to slap these down. Huh. Hey, Tracy, did you post that recipe? I didn't see it. I know Dana was asking. She wanted to make that dip. But honestly, I haven't been online very much. I'm trying to get a life, you guys. Can you even believe it? I didn't do much this weekend. I really didn't. I spent about 4 hours yesterday writing a reply to the compliance department of Stampin' Up. They got in trouble, you guys. They broke a rule, apparently. I don't want to talk about it. Took me a good 3 or 4 hours to respond to their accusations. Anyway, I get it. I get what happened. But anyway, it's all a big misunderstanding. But that took most of my day yesterday. But I mean, I've been cooking and baking baking. Meal prepping a bit for the family. I went to Jenny this morning, and I'm happy to say that I didn't lose any weight, but I didn't gain any weight. And let me tell you, that was a bit of a big deal for me. I wasn't a very good girl eating-wise this past week. Oh, it's okay, Jennifer. You know what? There's so many rules, and things are bound to happen. And anyway, I just explained what had happened and why, and it's all good. It's all good. But anyway, you get a little freaked out when you get, an email from compliance going, oh my God, what have I done? Who died? But darn squirrel, I've barely been on the computer for weeks. Yay! Now purging and cleaning room by room. Post as soon as we are done. Oh, no, that's okay. It's all good, Tracy. Anyway, so yeah, for eating, okay, focus for a minute. I am going to use the happy birthday sentiment, if I can find it. Might be in a bucket. Might be... It's on a block. I know it's on a block. Here it is. So this is a happy birthday that is from the peaches. Oh, my back is saying no more. From the Sweet as a Peach. Here it is. Bundle, which, again, this is another one that I use more than I thought I would. I'm like, what do I want with a peach set? But again, love the font. Love it. Love it. Love it. So this little happy birthday fits nicely on here. I'm going to grab my espresso ink. And I'm going to stamp my happy birthday. Can I call you later? I want to make sure that I don't fall into compliance, and so want to be Snoopy to find out what happened. Absolutely, Denise. Absolutely. Anytime. Not tonight. Tonight, no. Tomorrow? Something. I don't know. I'll catch up with you this week. Anyway, so I went, Jenny Craig, yes. So I was expecting to be the same. I was hoping to have lost a pound. Not going to lie. But Wednesday, the Bertrams left the house, which is a bit of a big deal. We're such homebodies. And we went to Sylvan Lake for the day. And I took my Jenny salad kit and I ate it. And I ate my Jenny snacks. And then I also ate, a pepperoni stick. Now, I was quite controlled, you guys. I had some of the cheese and I had some of the pepperoni. And I had a lot of the vegetables and I had a bunch of the fruit. And then I had a small handful, like I had a little stack of Pringles, right? Because you gotta. Anyway, yeah, so I was a little naughty on Wednesday, but I thought that's okay. It's all right. You gotta live and have fun. But the rest of the week then with Coda stressing me out so badly. Again, I'm thrilled that I didn't stress eat, but I did stress nibble a bit. And by that I mean I would, there was a couple nights where I had a piece of fruit in the evening, which is way better than potato chips or half a bag of popcorn that I usually have. Oh, Nikki. Oh, Star Wars, how nice. Have fun, enjoy. Yes, spend your time with your boy. Yes. Anyway, normally I would totally stress eat because I thought my dog was dying, really. So, and that will also inhibit great amounts of stress, i.e. crying uncontrollably for most of the day. That'll inhibit some weight loss, right? So I was thrilled that I was the same this week, but I have a renewed, all right, I don't pay this kind of money to maintain. So next week I will be down, you mark my words, I will be down no less than 3 pounds. I'm gunning for 3 to 5. I went for an extra walk already tonight. I'm on a mission now because now I'm kind of mad. Yeah, too much money to just maintain. But anyway. All right. So I am going to flag end the end of these thingies, sentiments. Happy birthday. I need a bunch of, summary birthday cards. And peaches say summer. Actually, I want this to be a little bit shorter. So that was my morning. And then, all right, so let's get to this and then we'll talk more about Coda as I make more stuff. All right, so here, now I'm going to grab my mini dimensionals if I can find them. I have more. I don't know. I have more. I have lots more. I have lots of edges apparently. Oh, wait. Okay, until you're trying to find them and then you can't find. There's them. Oh my goodness, stretch, Tamara. All right, here we go. So, as I like to do, I don't really like putting dimensionals right on the back of this part in case it's not where I want it. So I'll put one here. And then I'll put the second one over here. And then I like things to overhang. So he's going to overhang here. Ta-da! This is the card, you guys. This is it. Now, this is the layout. I can't even believe I come up with these layouts. I mean, they're all kind of the same, right? It's a piece of DSP, and I like my embossed layers. It's a very Tamara style. But when they're simple, there's only so much you can do to keep it simple. But I think they all look different week after week. Okay, my tens machine stopped, so hang on. I have to turn it back on. Dr. Ho, he's my favorite. I love Dr. Ho. So I turned it on full bore. No wimping out here. Number 5 for this girl. Thanks, Lucy. It is. It's totally simple. Easy. But, you don't always have 9 hours to create a masterpiece. And I send out so many cards, you guys. I send out a good 25 a month. So they can't all have 14 layers and 26 embellishments. All right, so there's our thing there. And now I said okay, I'm still using up some old baker's twine because why not? It's the same, it's just wrapped differently. So for these ones, what did I do? I did a double bow again. So I will measure 12, maybe 13, just to give myself a little wiggle room. Thank you, Melanie. I do too. It's just not my normal. Like, I used to start off fairly simple when I first started out, but now that I have every freaking toy that they sell, I like to play, right? Like, I am an avid crafter. And so the card that I'm doing for this tutorial, like, they're a little bit more over the top for your avid people. But the Mondays are really all about chatting and not having to concentrate too hard. Okay, long nails and bow tying. Just don't go. All right, so there's my one bow. Might as well make 2 more while I'm here. And I used to love, white space on the card, and now it drives me a little crazy. I know that I don't have to fill every single inch of the card. But that's kind of more the way I roll normally if I'm creating for myself. I get lost in the, and then we can do this, and then, we could add that, and this matches. And I had to actually stop on this tutorial when I'm doing because it was getting a little over the top. You still want it to be affordable. $100 card. Okay, so there's my second one. Oh, you can't have, well, now, Amy, yes, I'm a bit of a badass for one, but I have a very high tolerance for pain. I need it, but also I think right now the pads are quite old, and so it's not conducting the zapping quite as hard and as high as it does when they're new. But even when they are new, I keep jacking it up to 5. But that's why my physiotherapist was surprised when I went last week. I was in a bad way from my team event. Just, it really messed me up in my hip for climbing the stairs 47 times. And I'm like, I'm scared. Like, I'm scared this is going to hurt me today. And she says, don't worry. She says, you're a tough cookie. Like, you've got a pretty good tolerance for pain. And I'm not kidding. When I sat up, I was choking back the tears. And she was like, oh, I really hurt you. I'm like, it hurt. It hurt hard. Okay, so I'm just cutting off the tails a little bit because they're a little crazy long. Grabbing my glue dots, which I'm almost at the end. Did they end up in the bucket? Nope, here they are. Okay, I'm almost done this. Costco. Yes, right now, I saw that, Debbie, that the Dr. Ho is in fact on sale. I want to say $139. And the nice thing about the Costco one is if there's a problem, you can return it, right? Okay, so I'm putting my glue dot right at the end of this tail. Yeah, I'm tempted to get another one, honestly, Debbie. Like, I think I'm on my second one already. The first one died. When my back gets bad, there's just, sometimes it's the only thing that keeps me mobile for the day. All right, so there's that. And then this one, I mean, they're all the same card. So, like that. And this one, like, I'm shocked. I don't know if you'll be proud of me or not, but it has no other embellishments. Just these pieces. But I was thinking of zhuzhing it up. So I've got half an hour. I'm going to show you the rest of my cards because I couldn't stop. Once I started with this layout, look at the mess, you guys. I know, Jennifer, it's insanity. I bought the kids one of those inflatable pools that had a slide and a water slide down it. Like, it was inflatable. And we put it away. Like, we bought it at the end of one summer. And the next summer, I don't think we put it up. It was a bad summer. This was like years ago when the kids were little. And so we took it out the next year, like in July, when it was finally hot enough to do it. And it had molded inside. We took it back. And by then they were too old for it anyway, so we never did replace it. I'm like, okay, you're taking back our moldy thing. That's fantastic. All right, so here, just like that, I've done Hopefully the right way. Yes. So I did the 3 cards, would have been 4, in like half an hour, literally. Crazy, super easy. Nancy said, I used to defend the new Stamp and Seal, but I have had so much trouble with them lately. I'm sorry to all of those that I thought were doing it wrong. Well, now, Nancy, have you cleaned it? Like, clean it out. And sometimes there are dodgy ones. So don't hesitate to call Stampin' Up! And just say, I got a dodgy batch, you know, and they'll send you a couple new ones. Do it. Do it. Okay. All right. Here's the rest. So here's the one I made this morning. Sheila said, I would agree. However, I found I was pressing too. Me too. Yeah, absolutely. You can't be hard on it, Nancy. And the other way to get it started, I think we've mentioned this a few times. I actually just cleaned my silicone mat today. Must have been procrastinating. But instead of having to roll it with your finger, you just go like this, and every time it'll start. Every single time, and then it just rolls off. Right? So they're not the easiest, but you can't press hard. All right, back to my cards. So here's the peach one. Don't like this paper. But look, I used it. Why not? And I used the same leaf, meadow, whatever I called it. It's even labeled so that maybe I'll remember the name of it, but whatever it is, the meadow embossing folder. That's okay. Look at that. I mean, it's not offensive, right? This is from the pansy paper, my favorite sheet of the pansy paper. Expressions in ink. And again, use the same. I've used the leaf on all of these so far. And then this one, look. I used, come on, work with me, the snowflake embossing folder. Is that one in the, is that one in the Christmas one, or is it in the annual? No, it's in the annual. I think I just couldn't get it for a while. Let's see. Yep. There it is. It's a 2-pack. Wintry 3D. Look at that. So look how versatile this is, you guys. Now, if you wanted to jazz it up, now I don't know if I feel like jazzing it up, but I suppose I could. And of course, the pieces that I was going to jazz it up with are in the bucket. Oh, dang nabbit. Okay, well, now I don't want to do that anymore. I could just keep going with different papers. We could do any of the Christmas papers. Like, look at the versatility. God, I love my job. Look at them. Come on. Love it. What should I do now? What I was thinking with these pieces. Okay, I'll show you what my thought process was. Like, let's pretend that this is gold or something. Like, you could, instead of putting the bow here, you could do a little something hanging down. And this one has, let's see. Oh my goodness. I wonder if it's in my bucket. Oh Lord. I cut some, oh, look at that. Okay. I don't know if it's in here. Oh, did I throw that in the bucket? Oh dear. I was playing with the window set. I blame you, Denise, for that, because you sent me such a gorgeous card and I wanted to play with it, but it's not coming together. So I think I just randomly threw all of the pieces in the bucket. Okay, let's see what I got over here. So that card may never see the light of day. This one, this is the one I was trying to use. All right, what am I looking for here? What am I looking for? The peaches. Where did I put the peaches? Oh, it's right here. Okay. The one that's not in the bucket. Yeah, you're sorry. I'm sure you are. Okay, here they are. Look at me putting things away. So what I was thinking of doing, let's do it. Let's destroy one of these. I'm going to take this bow off. Look what I'm going to do. So I had stamped this earlier in Pear Pizzazz or Garden Green, but I think I like the Pear Pizzazz. Like they say Pear Pizzazz goes with it, but this is a mix of Pear Pizzazz and Garden Green. So here, I'm just going to stick this here. And then I'm going to get some peaches. So now what color did they use for the peaches? You can't just go, I don't know what color that is. What the heck color did they do for the peaches? And let me look to see what the peach paper says, if I can find the peach paper. Peach paper. Your peach. Okay, so this has balmy blue. No, the Calypso Coral. Oh, Calypso Coral. Mango Melody. Let's try that. Calypso Coral and Mango Melody. Stay there. All right, Calypso Coral. All right, so these are the color they did for the peach. So, can't believe I'm going to do this. All right, but let's do it. Okay, I need these peaches and I need a block. All right, so I think what I'm going to do, I'll close this before I lose something. I'm going to need these guys. All right, now I need a block. No, I got a block. Okay, I need a piece of paper. That's what I need. Piece of white paper. Scrap. Here we go. White scrap. See, I was even playing. You can tell, like, this is all the garbage I was playing with my window. Okay, I've got like a bucket of scrap, but it's all the wrong size scrap. What is this? This is a double. Okay. All right, so let's stamp this in Calypso Coral. And then what I'm going to do, oh, wow, look at that. Okay. I think that could use some ink, really. I'm going to take a sponge of some sort. Sure. And I'm going to just kind of dab off some of this. And now I've got a really mangy sponge. And then, oh, let's just cut another sponge up. I have more sponges I don't know what to do with. I might have bought them years ago. I bought tons of them. Okay. So I've got a little stash of them. All right. And then I don't want to recontaminate. So I'm just going to pounce and see what kind of color we come up with. All right. I'm going to need my mat because this is photopolymer. Stamp and Mango Melody and sponge with... Yeah, okay. Well, that would have been the smart thing to do, Sheila. Where the heck were you 3 minutes ago? Oh, that's fun. Okay, let's do it Sheila's way. Because, yeah, you want to do it the other way around. Stamp in the light. You know, we could do the rock and roll technique. I haven't done that in, about 10 years. So you stamp it in the mango. And then you don't mind so much if you cross-contaminate into a darker color, but anyway, we'll try it. So then you just kind of rock and roll it. So you rock around the edges of it. Now that you can see is actually a little too crazy. So let's bring in that sponge again. Just blend it. Okay, let's try that. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Well, you gotta type faster, sister. You can't just leave me to my own devices. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to run it through the cut and emboss machine. And hope that I position them right. I haven't been very good at positioning my dies lately, and I miss... Like, they're not centered, and it kind of irritates me. For a while, they were making the dies on purpose bigger than the stamps so that there was like a white edge around all of them. And then for a while, they also made the dies purposely smaller so that there was no edge. Okay, I forgot my little shim here. So I don't know. I don't know which way I liked it best. But I usually struggle to get it the same on all of the peaches. I always look forward to seeing what papers you guys use. I mean, I used 5 of them, so that was pretty good. We got a good sampling, knowing that this is a versatile layout. All right, now, so here are my peaches. And the first time I made something with this set, I had the sprig upside down. So I'm like, well, why are the peaches hanging that way? And then I realized this was supposed to be down, not up. Okay, well, they're not quite the same color as these peaches, but that's okay. Instead of using rhinestones, right, we can use these peaches. Nope. Look looks like a bum. Bum crack. We could make that. We could do some punch art with that. It could be like a plumber bum. But I digress. All right, let's do something like this. Let's just tape it down. Why not? Where's my dots? But most of these cards, I mean, so this one you could do a sprig of pine leaves, right? Just kind of hanging down here. This one, there are coordinating dies that go with this, thanks to celebrations. This one has some crazy cutouts. Those really big cutouts that are somewhere in my bucket, I guess. Here, like this one. But there's like the massive one, so that could hang down in pink or whatever color. And this one, we could do pansy, right? So you can jazz it up as much as you like. But actually, I think I'm preferring it with the bow because this coloring is off. Is this one better? Do you like it better with the lighter one? I think I do. They're not centered, but that's okay. I think I'll do lighter. These are a little too intense for me, for this card. Oh, these nails, they're at that stage. Okay, you go there. All right. Everybody is madly creating, or what are you doing? It's gone quiet. Okay. So this one. This one can go here, I guess. Do some dimensionals on some of them. Just watching, says Janet. Are you knitting tonight, Janet? What you doing? Just watching. Gotta have 3, but I'm not liking the positioning there. Use the pale papaya and calypso coral for the peaches. Oh, that's a good combination. Okay, yeah, not quite as intense. Too much of a cluster over there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do with this last little guy. I don't know. He's supposed to go right here. So, all right, let's just put him there. He'll be done. Yeah, I know, darling. Me too, right? But 2, you can't have 2. That's like against the rules. You're not allowed to have 2. We just take the whole thing off and stick with what we had. And go back to the bow. It's my show. I can do what I want. Okay, I'm going to snip that dimensional off. So I'm just going to go in with the scissors. Excuse me. Yay! Of course, Denise. Of course. Thank you for asking. But yeah. Why reinvent the wheel? Good layout's a good layout. The sprig is there, though. Ah! Oops. Okay. There we go. Get rid of that. Oh, well. It looks like it's part of the peach. It's all good. All right. Let's put this back here. Maybe the bow will hide it. Go back with the bow. But you get the idea. There. It's just going to look like it's part of the... Or I could take my blend. What did Sheila say? What about the bow instead of the third peach? Well, yep, too slow. Too slow! But it's okay. I love you. Calypso Light. Calypso Coral Light. Okay, I'm just going to take this off and see. Let's just color it. Ha! Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. Look at me. Look at that. Huh. Perfect. And that one's supposed to be there. Okay. So that's back to my original. All right. Well, I still have time. So maybe I do one more with one more different paper. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is madness. Madness. Let's do this one. How big is this? This is in fact 3 inches. Let's do it 3 by 3. Look, I might as well do 2, right? I'm not going to... Can't waste it. Let me find my evergreen. Which, yes, I am wearing my evergreen shirt. This is my downstairs shirt and my dog walking shirt now, and it has pockets, so I kind of love it. Okay, so 3 1/4. It was a perfect temperature when I was walking. It was like what, 16 degrees or something today. It was just lovely. Just lovely. Okay. Tape it together. Colored bow instead of white. Ooh, that's a good idea, Marcella. Yep. Too late now. I've moved on. Oh, why didn't I cut 2 of these? I hear you cry. Because I'm not that bright. That's why. Cut 3 1/4. Today I'm starving. I didn't like my meals today. Dinner was like a tuna kit. There's like 5 crackers and, 4 tablespoons of tuna. That's dinner, huh? Meanwhile, the family had McDonald's. Jerks. I'm happy. They were supposed to have leftovers. There's so many leftovers in the house. All right. So, where is my 4th card? Base. Thought I had a... No, it's a layer. Layer. Here's a base. I got them everywhere. Okay. Oh, I need 2 of them. Luckily, I have more. So let's see if I can do this. 7:49. Where's Donna tonight? Donna? I haven't seen you comment. Are you in here, girl? I don't know. Okay. Funny thing is, though, if somebody said, come up with a simple card, like simple layout, I don't know that I could. Like, you get in your own, I get my own way. Yeah. There's this other great embossing folder. I don't love, though, it really warps your paper. And it might be a little intense for this one, but I guess I could try it. But I really only want half of it embossed. But then it's going to be stark. So you know what? I'm going to go at an angle. So I'm going to emboss mine kind of like this and see if that'll fit through my machine. Okay, let's take this out. I don't know. It's just, it leaves it, the paper really breaks down because it's such an intricate folder. I don't love it for that. That's okay. I mean, is it too much to have the entire thing? I don't know. All right, I'll try this one straight on, I guess, now that I put it away. Seriously, where's my head today? Okay, this one I'm going to try to do it right in the middle. Okay. I'm a busy week this week. I go to the dentist on Wednesday. Hair on Thursday, and crafting with my friend Wanda on Thursday. Well, that's okay. It's not too much, I guess. Not too much. Okay, Jen. Is it weird at an angle? It's a little weird. This one I think is better, but it doesn't go edge to edge. So it makes me want to either trim this. Okay, let's go rogue. Let's do it. I'm going to cut this down to about a 2-inch chunk. Should have been a little bit wider, I think. Yep. And offset. There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like that. Right, Trace? Huh? Great minds and all that jazz. Yep. Did you use the same paper, Tracy? Okay, so I'm just bringing in one of my ancient sanding blocks. So again, like with these layouts, you guys, like it's, I mean, they're fantastic just for mass producing and Mystery Card Monday and all that. But, you know, it's a jumping off point. And so absolutely do whatever you... Okay, this is going to tear my paper. Yeah, I can see, because I've broken down the fiber so much. When I go to use this adhesive, it's so strong. I'm going to put the adhesive here because it's going to tear it. Ah! All right, Tracy. Tracy used something different. Okay, so I'm going to go like this. So yeah, just a jumping off point. I'm going to go like this, pop it up on dimensionals if I can find them. Here are some here, like that, 753. And this one, I guess we'll go with it. What the heck? Hello. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Where's my silicone mat? Here it is. Okay. So like this. Then this is going to get popped up. Where's my other layer though? Oh, for the love of Pete. Tamara. I cut two, right? I saw me do it. All right, you guys, where did I put it? Didn't fall down. Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay. It's exhausting being me. Okay. So I'm going to pop both of these up on dimensionals. $7.54. We get time. We get time. I was supposed to also create for my penguin class. I can start cutting for my whimsy class. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have so much to do. I already have 8 people signed up for my whimsy and wonder class. It's $85 for porch pickup, $95 for long distance. And I already have 8 people signed up for it. So I'm thrilled. It is amazing value, given that you get 6 cards. We're making 6 cards. The bundle alone is $80 locally. So I'm charging a whole $5 for 6 cards. So a lot of people spotted the value there. I know I will regret my life choices when I go to prep those cards, but anyway. I've been having such a hard time being me. No, Denise. No. It's very hard being me. All right, now. Oh, look at this fun one. Look at that Merry Christmas. But there was another Merry Christmas that I liked. A lot of people are commenting on how many sets have Happy Christmas in them. For those who don't know, Happy Christmas is very big in the UK. They say Happy Christmas as much as we say Merry Christmas. So that's because we do business in the UK. There's a lot of Happy Christmases out there. Now, somewhere I have a Merry Christmas that I liked. The size up. I just have to find it. So here's another one. Happy Christmas. So that'll make you happy, Janet. A lot of Happy Christmases. Merry Christmas. I think that's too small. Hang on. Look at this one. Oh, this one's so cute. And it's got matching paper. So Merry Christmas. That's cute. That might not be too bad. That might be an okay size. Evergreen Elegance. Could use that one. Would be a good size. Might be a little bit too long. A little bit too long. Just slightly. Just a titch. Happy Christmas, gal. Hey, Janet. Yeah, that's what I noticed. It was weird to me when I lived in the UK to hear Happy Christmas. I'm like, Happy Christmas? Are you guys confused? Okay. Peaceful Cabin. Why is it so hard to find a Merry Christmas? Like, what the actual? I thought I found one that was a good size. All right, well, then I either have to go really long or really small. So this one, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, but he's so long. Get over it, Bertram. Oh, this one is so badly cut. Look at this. Unacceptable. I should get that returned. Look at that. Look how close it is to the edge. It's ridiculous. Ugh, first world problems, hey, you guys? All right, this one's going to need bigger. It's going to need probably the 1 inch. Does it need 1 inch? No. Well, yeah. Sure. Let's see how it looks. Why not? Uh-oh, I'm over time. I got 2 minutes to go. Okay, now this one I'm going to have to figure out. Okay, so it's way near the top. So I'm going to go way down here. Nailed it. That's why I tend to turn my stamps over before I stamp on them. Oh, no, 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 no. It's too long for this card. It has to go this way. Nope. Okay, happy Christmas. Oh, my Lord. Add it to the pile. Okay, we're going with a little baby deer. Little baby deer. Merry Christmas. And then I could embellish it with a tree of some sort. So Merry Christmas. That looks crooked. If you're ever having trouble, like with your photopolymer stamps, trying to get them on your block straight, lay them down on the table and then attach the block on top of it rather than trying to attach it to the block because it could wiggle. So this will be the straightest method. How cute is that? That's adorable. I need another one. Oh, Lord, love a duck. Okay, here we go. All right. Oops. Over here. Ta-da. That's even a little bit big, but that's fine. Okay, Mr. Chopper. Chop it. Can you cut it in half? Yeah, I could. Seems like a lot of work at 8 o'clock. Oh, that one. Okay, well, that one's going to get lost. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, it's all falling apart fast here, but I want this a little bit narrower. Try not to cut off my fingernails. Ah! Yeah. Okay. Gotta be fast. There we go. Okay. Happy Christmas is very British. My mother was from England, and that is what their cards are. Yep, absolutely. Happy Christmas. Every time. That's a little... No, that's still 3/4. Why did I do that? Yeah, right. Anyway. If I made it too much narrower, it would just get lost. So, anyway, you get the idea. But it works with any paper, this layout. Now I want to sing Christmas carols. And here it is, Merry Christmas, do. I spent one Christmas in England, and it was just like on Coronation Street. We went to the pub at 10:30 in the morning. We had a disco. We got drunk. It was just like on Coronation Street. It was fun. It was fun. I lived in a little town called Colby in Lincolnshire, and I worked in a little village called Sleaford. Had an insurance company. Insurance was my previous life. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see if we can get this. And when I started working there, the girls thought for sure I wouldn't get the job because when I went for the interview, I wore trousers, pants, right? Can't call them pants though, because that's underwear. Anyway, so I wore trousers, like a really expensive business suit. And everybody's like, well, she's not going to get the job because they still had a uniform. And there were skirts and none of the females wore trousers to work. Stockport. Oh yeah. Manchester. Yep. And Lincoln. I love Lincoln. Lincoln was great. The high street. But anyway, so yeah, they all wore dresses or skirts and they couldn't believe that I got the job. And then so they started wearing trousers. So I was a bit of a shit disturber in that regard. And then for their like big day out, the men, regardless of their position in the company, got to, they would go and play cricket. While the girls, the females, stayed back at work and they got to go to the cricket pitch after work. And I'm talking like the male boy, he was, he was a junior. So when they, where I worked, they had the male girl. She was about 16 years old and she sorted the mail and she would do the tea break. Like you didn't go get a cup of coffee. At tea break, she would bring all the teas and coffees and biscuits to everybody in the company. And anyway, so when it was this cricket day, the male boy at one of the other locations, he got to go play cricket. But there was a female director. And she was in the office because we were female. Well, Tamara didn't stand for that. I boycotted. And like my boss is like, Tamara, it's just the way it is. Stop trying to change us. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So the guys get to go out and have big old jolly. And then when the girls are done the work, they get to go. Oh my God, I was just livid. Absolutely livid. I'm like, well, do we get a day off in lieu? And they're like, no. I'm like, are you kidding me? I couldn't even. It was ridiculous. A million years ago when I started working in Canada in the banking industry, we could only wear pants if they were part of a suit. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's crazy, hey? Anyway, I kind of turned that poor little place on its ear. That wacky Canadian. And the locals, I mean, they didn't know where my accent was from. The one guy, he used to refer to me as Tallulah from Spain. Tallulah? Like somebody says, oh, I need to talk to that foreigner. And they're like, who? He's like, I don't know, Tallulah from Spain. And they're like, you mean Tamara from Canada? And he was like, yeah, that's her. I'm like, Tallulah? What the heck? Yeah. Anyway, they got a hoot out of me because I was like, oh my God, I got some dirt on my pants. And they're like, Tam, we don't say pants here. Pants is underwear. So we don't want to know about the condition of your pants. I'm like, oh. So I had to learn. See, Janet, I had to learn all the new language. And I was always putting my foot in my mouth. And it was quite funny. All right, I'm going to do one more bow, and then I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to do this one in white, I think. Is this one 12? This one is indeed 12. Anyway, it was a good time. And then when I kind of got the hang of that, I moved to Germany. I had to do it all over again. I didn't even know how to buy groceries in Germany. It was crazy. Crazy good times, though. We'd like go to Berlin for the weekend, or I'd bike over to Holland on a Sunday. It was awesome. Makes Canadian life look pretty drab. All right, one more. I'll color done. There we go. Oh, I never did finish talking about Coda. Anyway, he seems to be okay. Well, no, he still has diarrhea. Let's just call it what it is. And his blood was high, like it was over 34 because it wouldn't even register on the machine. So, but anyway, his organs aren't shutting down, so that's good. Okay, that bow is scabby. It's not okay. All right, I'm gonna fix this bow. And I'm gonna rip the paper doing it. See, the glue dots only stick when you don't want them to. All right, so I'll fix that, and then I will take pictures of my cards. and I will post them, and then you will post pictures of your cards in the comments, and sometime I will do draws, and I will mail out a little prize to a winner. And I can't wait to see what papers you've used, and if you stuck to the simple layout or if you got all fancy. Okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. So thank you for hanging out with me. Now tomorrow is supposed to be Check It Out Tuesday. I've had a few requests for like the marble technique and for the card that Tracy sent me for my birthday. So we'll see. At this point in time, I'm not even committing to doing a show tomorrow. I'm sure I will, but I was kind of supposed to be on holidays this week, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. Craig's on vacation, but anyway, there they are. So that one's a little halfer. I like that. Well, I'll take a picture of that one, and 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 that one. Look at that. 6 different layouts. Amazing. Nailed it. Okay. Thanks, Debbie. Is there a deadline? Oh, Denise. Girl. Usually I say by the Wednesday, but I haven't done the draw. I do the draw about every 6 weeks. So you're probably safe to do it in 2 weeks. I always say try to get it in by the Wednesday, but anyway, whatever happens, happens. See? Thank you, Darlene. Thanks for popping in, you guys. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Brenda. Thanks, Paulette. If they reversed back to the old ways after you left. Oh, Paulette, I don't think they could. The girls were quite happy once they started being able to wear pants to work. Yeah, I don't know. It was crazy times. But anyway, thank you. Oh, hi, Chris. I didn't know you were in there. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Hope. Hello. Thank you for the birthday cards. The class tomorrow. Okay. And oh, hi, Kevin. I didn't see you in there either. Thank you. Thanks, Nancy. Thank you, Amy. All right, I'll see you tomorrow night, unless if I'm not going to make it, I'll post, but I usually do make it, right? So there you go. Same layout, very versatile. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow.